I'm here with Nat Zima. Thank you much for talking to Dry Stone Radio.
Pleasure, thank you for having me. At home I used to sort of act out characters. For a while I would only be Tallulah and Bugsy Malone. My dad said a few years later that was genuinely a bit disturbing. That like you had no idea you were playing like a teenager pretending to play a slightly prostituted character. I was just drifting around the house. Well, hi, you look me up sometime, Dad.
Oh my goodness, I thought I'd written a Voltaire quote when I was quite young.
Really?
Yeah, I was
what
like...
a clever kid.
There's a comedy duo called Burke and No Hair, and they're a married couple that do stand-up.
Really?
And I sometimes wonder if you're still in the relationship, maybe you'd end up in little tiffs on stage.
I've got a lot of respect for performers who marry each other because I think by the time that gets on stage, like, that is rock solid. Tom and I never bicker on stage. Yeah, I love Jigsaw. It's really quick, fast-paced, gaggy sketches, and we do about 54 sketches in an hour.
I read a quote that made the fast show look languid.
Yeah. It can be very frenetically fast. Tom and I invariably mess around with the fact that we used to go out because it seems to titillate a crowd.
Do it on Radio 4 as well. Is there any big changes that you have to make between the two mediums?
Completely, yeah. We thought that we could use some of our live sketches in our Radio 4 series, but actually we just had to write from scratch, really. Lots of people like to Facebook me filth and abuse on Facebook, so come and get involved, yeah. I can't seem able to stop it.
Thank you very much for talking to Dry Stone Radio.
Thanks, Ollie.
Joey Page and Cy Thomas.
We're having a great time, aren't we, Joey?
Yeah, we're having a great time. It's like a house full of maniacs.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's genuinely terrifying at times living in that house, but we're also having a real blast.
They should do a reality TV of 6 comedians in a flat. I mean, it would just be...
That'd be great.
Ours would have to be after Watershed with some of the things that some of our flatmates get up to. He's sat in a lovely suit at the moment. He's got a bright coloured tie and a little flamingo brooch and his little hat. It's very nice.
And it's getting a round of applause.
Yeah, from another show. Basically, when we're not doing our own shows, we hang around near other shows just to sort of drink in the applause.
Yeah. Just to top up our applause quota for the month.
Yeah.
I bet he doesn't have as good a hat, though.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a hat.
Yeah.
I sent him a warning, don't you dare start wearing hats.
That's it.
And a flamingo brooch.
Yeah, flamingo brooch. And I'm Hawaiian today, I think.
You're looking very good. Very good. It's a shame it's not a webcam.
Yeah.
But
And
no trousers,
it
though.
isn't.
Oh, hang on, where's this webcam? This got weird.
I've got no trousers on, I didn't
Oh,
realise.
God. Always. It's like being back in the flat.
Thank you very much, Cy Thomas and Joey Page, for talking to Dry Stone Radio.
Thanks, Holly. It's been fun.
Joby McGeehan, can you share one of your recipes for condiment soup?
Now, if you get a place that does mint sauce, you are living the condiment soup dream. All right, so you get the mint sauce, and you get the salt, and you get pepper, and you get vinegar. Maybe a bit of brown sauce if you're feeling a bit crazy. And then you just take it home, put it in the pan, add some cold water, and bring it to the boil. You could get the same effect by just adding hot water from the kettle, but this feels more like you're cooking.
Can you see yourself on any of the cooking shows, like Ready Steady Cook in years to come?
Not the condiment soup.
Would you eat any of the condiments cold?
Oh no, that's awful. No, that's disgusting. You're wrong.
What's one condiment that will never make it into condiment soup?
Ketchup. I hate ketchup. People have it on the side of their mouths, don't they? When every time they eat something, just a bit of ketchup on the side of their mouths. Oh, it's the worst thing in the world. I absolutely hate it.
I hate ketchup as well, and when I work in bars and stuff, one of the things that really freaks me out is if my thumb accidentally slips into ketchup.
Yeah, that's awful. Oh my God, are you poor girl? Oh dear, you should write war poetry. That is terrible.
Thank you very much for talking to Dry Stone Radio, Joby McGeehan.
It's okay, thank you, Holly.
Martin Moore. Good, are you well?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm slightly got a husky voice. I don't usually sound this sexy. It's because I've been doing too many shows and staying up too late.
How are you enjoying the Fringe so far, other than the sexy voice that you've gained from it?
Yes, really good. I always like coming out, and there's a good buzz about the place, so great. I was at a gig and I said to a kid, what do you want to do when you grow up? And he said he'd like to be a £5 note. Fantastic.
That's like the routine written for you.
Yeah, just fantastic, isn't it? I tried to, for a charity event, I tried to break the Guinness Book of Records for eating the most cooked breakfasts. And at the end of it, I was being interviewed, and the lady said, congratulations, you've eaten the 25 cooked breakfasts. Martin, you're a big pig.
How long did it take before you could face another fry-up after that, though?
So it was a little while. The thing that was really bad, and again, if I ever did it again, which I certainly will not, if I fry an egg now, I'd fry an egg and I'd put it on a bit of kitchen paper and dab the oil off it. Well, because they were doing it quickly, they didn't do that. So they were oily fried eggs. It was really hard to do.